Alright. Just want to make sure because, you know, people said that same thing about the, you know, the other Russian, but he's the one that fucking showed up with Boris the other day.
Well, I mean, speaking since Dimitri and I have had a good relationship for a long period of time,
Yeah.
I feel like I would have already been kidnapped and taken to the Russians if he was with them. And he's sold
What
them.
the fuck? Hello?
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for someone.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We're waiting for someone too.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Not really that fucking interesting. Who you waiting for?
Friend.
You pay the HOA fee?
No, I don't remember I did. Actually, no.
$10, sir, please.
What's your number?
8. Thank
There
you.
you go.
All right.
Yep, no problem.
You know, normally we tell you to get the fuck out of here, but it's been a long day for us, so you know, we're gonna share for today, okay? Because technically this is Mirror Park.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have our meeting right over here, okay?
Okay.
Right back here.
Go to the location.
Don't
I'm
eavesdrop
marking.
on ours, and we won't eavesdrop on yours.
Go to the location. I'm
Sounds good.
All right. What? Where
I
you
said go to
wanna-
the location I marked. I don't trust that motherfucker. Go.
Do you know who that is?
I marked it on the GPS. No. No, I had no fucking clue.
Why
That's
can't
the
we
whole
just
reason
share?
I
Why
don't
can't we
trust
just share the dam?
Fuck that piece of shit. Let's go somewhere else.
Oh shit!
How much did you pay for this car?
Shit, I don't even remember.
Honestly, I like the way this car looks.
It's not bad, you know. Actually, the other day, I saw somebody else with it. I saw a grocery family member had it, and I, you know, pulled him over and was asking him about it, but he wasn't really one for conversation. I just asked him if he had like any issues with it, but I mean, he seemingly bought it without, you know, I guess
Yeah.
he didn't really care that, you know, he was missing like half the ship.
Lang, I think, had it blue at one point. I forget what color Lang had at one point, but it looked really clean when it was old colors. I forget.
Yeah, I haven't done too much with it aside from
The
like, you
orange
know, put
looks
the
pretty
orange.
decent.
Yeah.
I just wish you could change the tire color, man. If you could have that at orange too, then it would look nicer.
I wish you could remove
Great,
the fucking
what's your number?
roll cage.
True. Great.
I'm sorry, come on back.
What's your number? I'm here. Just fucking. I didn't mark it fully. Go to the left. We get out of the
Where?
way of the fucking. Go to the left. Not on the road. Not on the road. Not on the road.
Oh,
Don't
down
want to be
here?
on the road. It's the whole point. Yeah. You mark it on the GPS. It takes. Yeah, we need to chill like back here behind these pipes, so we can go up to the windmills, whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh, like right here. Yeah? This all good?
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it.
We can go back up a little bit so I'm not like
not picky.
super close to the...
Ooh,
Locals and
actually,
shit.
go straight ahead. Yeah, actually, give me the keys for 2 seconds, and I'll give them back to you.
Please don't destroy my car.
It's already missing a door and a hood.
Oops. Boy, I am out of it. What the fuck did I just do?
Sometimes I hate this new little vehicle thing.
I find it weird that you could only do it from the driver's seat. You know, that's the weird thing.
I can't even get cars to fucking turn on nowadays. There we go.
Oh god, are you just gonna use this spot up here?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to. I was gonna use this spot over here, but I just like having a view.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Praetor, are you all good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on, fellas?
We need your number so we can ping you.
No shit, hold on. Yeah, it's 19.
I like that it seems like Payne is eager to work with us. Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, he fucking... I talked to him, actually, immediately after, while you were making your tweets.
The judge had it coming to him, dude.
I told him about the Vinewood expansion, you know? He actually, he talked about us getting a headquarters in Mirror Park for all of us. Potentially, you know, so that way everybody could at least have a place, you know, including the cadets.
Yeah.
And then I talked to him about the expansion into Vinewood. I asked him how much property he's got up there yet to sell, and he said he's got quite a bit. I told him that those houses have been getting robbed, you know, very, very frequently, and that we could help clean that up for him, and we can help push sales so that way people start buying in Vinewood as well. And he seemed very keen on that.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
that's kind of what we
Me
wanted.
and you are gonna have to talk to him to push an on-max limit for keys. Because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure me and you are in the same boat where we don't have any room on a key shop.
Nope. Yeah, I don't have any more room. Which has been kind
And
of screwing me.
Yeah, it has. I need to get. I want to get a new stash, but I can't go in on one because you know, the keys. So.
I was told that there would be some kind of something, I guess, that would solve my problems in terms of storage. So I'd imagine, you know, there might be an option, but I just don't know when the fuck that's actually gonna come into play. What the fuck?
Yeah, they pass through every once in a while. I once did a gun deal up here for like 10 shotguns, 20 Uzis, and a few biggies, and the bikers just kept on coming by, and I pulled out an Uzi and just lit the fuck up out of them.
Holy
And I had so much hardware packed in my car too.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, my biggest thing is if we're moving into Vinewood, I can't wait to be selling coke up there by myself. And then as soon as I see another member, as soon as I see somebody selling coke, just like I'm Denzel Williams, I'm with the HOA, I'm on the cover selling cocaine. You cannot sell cocaine here. I will be possessing that.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, even for the fucking houses up there, if Payne gives us jurisdiction to go up there, that's, you know, bank cards. People are gonna have bank cards on them. It's gonna be bank cards for days, you know, maybe possible cash, a bunch of stuff.
This will be great. We'll actually have a shit ton going on at night.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're gonna have to start doing all our jobs at day.
Yeah, we might need
Please tell me this is great.
oh my god. Yeah, that is.
Hey, what's up, Krator?
Sorry guys, I was on vacation. What's up?
Hey, well, they. Alright, so you want to bring up what you just told them to me, and then we can move on?
Okay, yeah. So from the beginning, after the court case, I talked to Payne a little bit. I brought up about the expansion into Vinewood because of those houses being continuously robbed all the time, and how, like, I've been getting a lot of reports about that. I told him that we haven't done anything. I said at most we you know, scared somebody that was doing it. We didn't, you know, do anything because it's not our jurisdiction. But if he wants us to clean up that area up there for him to sell houses up there, we could totally do that for him. He seemed pretty keen on the idea because he has a lot of property up there that can be sold. He also said about Mirror Park having its own, I guess you could say like an HOA base, like property that everybody would have access to, like the cadets and everything, so that way everybody can kind of be on the same page in that sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it with Payne. He said that he'd like to possibly meet with me maybe tomorrow night. So if anybody's around, we could possibly do that with Payne and talk logistics of that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, might not be, probably won't be around tomorrow night, but that's very cute.
That's no
I'll,
problem.
I'll try to be around then. Because I want to talk to him about those keys that we were talking about anyway.
So, other than that, I had a conversation with Copper here, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Okay, it's gonna be layers, I guess, to this conversation.
Oh god.
Yeah. First off, Denzel, she wants you to kind of pull back a little bit on the whole fucking threatening the fucking judges shit. Obviously, I think you knew that was coming. That was kind of her main thing, because she said that if you do drastic measures and stuff like that, this could come back for the entirety of the HOA, and she said that that means everybody could get raided, including me, including Krator, including everybody, pretty much. Now, I tried to talk to Copper about, like, what we've been going through. Told her, like, hey, some cadets have been giving us shit, and, we try to do things by the book. We tried to fucking, like, bust these perps and, bring them to you guys, especially the ones that are doing all this trouble and shit in Mirror Park, and how we have kind of gotten shut down here and there. I don't know. It didn't seem like there was anything she could really do about that. She actually said that it seems like the DOJ may have taken this opportunity with the court case to want us to form some kind of, I don't know, regulations or something like that, some kind of more strict guidelines by their book, apparently. Which, I mean, I called her out on that. I said that that's not gonna fucking happen. I mean, you just saw what happened in that court case there. Even with them not even knowing that I was in this situation, I still have to pay.
I was gonna say, how am I identified as HOA when you're not even identified as HOA in that dumbass court case?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Just like that court case made no fucking sense. And I'm kind of starting to see what Dab told me, many months ago, that the system is corrupt from the inside, and even if you try to help, they shut you down at every corner. This is more of just like a take, but no give on their part. They wanna lock us down. They wanna fucking regulate what we do, even if we're helping, And I told her it's just not gonna happen. We could ease off maybe on DOJ bullshit, but this law enforcer is not out of the woods.
Well, she's probably gonna die.
Yeah. And
honestly, I know where she lives, and it's very scary for her.
Yeah, so I mean, I just don't know what they could expect
I'm gonna start
from us.
probably leaving notes on the doorstep and stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know what they expect
really creep around.
Our reaction to be. The only thing is that, again, until this Payne stuff goes through, I don't want to shake things up too much, because I want that to be solid first, so we at least have all that. But otherwise, what they're asking of us is it's not realistic for us. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
You want my take on it? My personal take, and then Krator, you want to give your take? Or you want to talk Krator, and then I'll talk? Whatever. Don't matter.
No, so I was just gonna, the only thing I was really add is, just agreeing. I mean, I don't do well with rules, I don't really do well with,
I mean, do any of us do well with rules here?
yeah, no. I can't have, a sheet in front of, in front of my face all the time and go, okay, what's the protocol here? I just do things.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And I think that that's probably what the DOJ is probably looking to do after this, is kind of like lock us down, I guess, and be more.
No.
I don't even know like what more they.
And look
could,
what
do.
happens when you follow their guidelines.
Exactly.
Mental anguish.
Mental anguish gets fucking used, and that's the sole basis of this entire fucking thing. But yet, the situation, you know, of the class 2, the shooting, it all boiled down to how bad the lawn looked, and even that still got us fucked. I don't understand.
Well, cop is saying I need to tone it down while she can suck my fucking dick. It's the only way I'll tone it fucking down. Alright, coming from her. 2, here's the thing. There's a lot of ways to tackle this situation. It depends on how you guys want to fucking play it. A, I can just publicly leave the HOA even though I was never fucking identified, which is funny. That's really not that fucking hard. I mean, what are they gonna do after I publicly leave the HOA? Still go after the fucking HOA? Like, that pretty much shut down the raids on you guys. 2, what can DOJ really do if Payne absorbs us into his business? If Payne absorbs us into his HOA, because apparently, legally, if I remember what Jerry told me, Payne has contracts which already have HOA installed in them. If we become that HOA from Payne's contracts, what are the DOJ going to do? They can't be sitting here and be like, oh, you got to make all these rules. The HOA already exists if we're Payne's HOA, right?
Exactly.
Am I fucking crazy?
I mean, that, to be honest with you, that's kind of the page that I'm on right
Exactly. They can't do shit. DOJ can't be over here. Here's the thing. Here's my biggest problem. This is why I've told you before I'm going to end up killing the judge one day, because all these judges think they're fucking invincible behind the gavel and want to talk shit.
Yeah, and I've been around more than one situation. And
Hell,
seen it firsthand.
I heard them. I fucking heard. I could have sworn I heard people talking about how they want to fucking go after us in that fucking courtroom with us there. I mean, listen, I can call Copper and bullshit her all I want. I can fucking give her a bullshit story and get it fucking out of the way. Because at the end of the day, let's be real. I killed a cop when his hands were up, unmasked today, on Lean Street. I'm a fucking gangster. I'm not a goddamn HOA member. I'm a publicly known gang-affiliated fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but, like, I mean, let's all be honest to ourselves. So, you know, none of us truly are.
We're criminals. Exactly.
We all are, at the baseline, criminals here. You know, we're hiding behind a facade that we've built up.
Exactly.
You know, it's through the
and
media,
I don't
through
like,
Weasel News, through any means, through Twitter. You know, we've built up this facade.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
and
just,
I don't like turning in criminals and handing them over to the cops. And I know we did that at a good fucking publicity, but look where it got us, jack shit.
Yeah.
The cops don't even give a shit when we play by their fucking rules.
No, they let the criminals go.
Yeah, they let them go, and then they sue us for mental fucking anguish.
Yeah, and then
So
and then pain, mental
exactly.
anguish is the result.
Yeah.
Look what we were doing when we were handling everything ourselves before following a guideline. All the people we fucking took out and made sure they feared the HOA. Hell, you said that Ron Roberts guy fucking saved you after we fucking dealt with him.
Yeah, he definitely did.
That is true.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I love doing HOA shit, but it's your guys' call. I'm willing to step it back. I'll call her, I'll make her a bullshit story, and fucking make her think I'm holding it in. Because you want me to be real with you? I told her to her face, I said, just because I don't say anything anymore for the rest of the night, doesn't mean I'm going to kill them when you're not fucking watching. And she let me get away with that. Because I don't fucking give a shit.
Well, look, I mean, I think that, again, the basis of you just taking out a fucking judge or something like that is not enough to, like, suddenly loop us all in. You know, look at the way you're dressed right now. It's like you're not even in, like, HOA garb. Just by association, you know, they can't just be like, oh, we were included in that as well. And that's kind of ridiculous, even though, I mean, today's incident proved that it can be ridiculous and still fuck us anyway, but Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no one to say like,
mean, let me
oh,
put
like
it
this
like
could
this,
be
by the
like
way.
a like an LB thing.
She-
You know what I mean? Like, if you just took
Yeah,
out
well,
somebody,
she
it's like,
called up Tony after that thing I told you about and told him, oh, I'm gonna raid all your boys' houses. I'm still waiting on that goddamn fucking raid.
yeah.
PD don't have shit. All the PDR is a bunch of corrupt fucking pussies.
Well, maybe we just prepare for it. Like I said, I mean, I'm on the page of
But hey, for fuck's sake, what's the maximum time you got in the past 2 weeks? 80 fucking months?
yeah, 80. Yeah.
And they can't even fucking raid me? I'm the guy that's sitting over here talking about publicly murdering fucking judges to cops' face and fucking tweeting about it. Killing cops in broad daylight with no mask and not getting fucking warrants for it. And they expect me to sit there and take them fucking seriously? What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, either way, it's not hard to prepare for something like that. I mean, you guys did it all that night. You know, you guys were all prepared for it, and
Yep.
and that was it. And we just have to take the same precautionary measure, and that's pretty much it.
You want to know something funny? Every time I call Jerry, I tell him about something I've done without a mask, and every time he goes and checks, I don't have a warrant. That's how fucking incompetent they are. And I've actually specifically talked to them, and people have known me, and not putting warrants on me. They're fucking incompetent. I'd like to see them try to do shit to me. But like I said, it's your fucking call. It's your guys' call, because I don't want to ruin your shit. You guys want to make a stand, you make a fucking stand. I'll be right there by your side. But at the same time, you need me to reel it in, I can see what I can do. Worst comes to worst, if she doesn't believe my bullshit, which she may not, I've known her for years. She doesn't believe my bullshit, I publicly leave the HOA.
I don't think that would be necessary, because like you said, we're all criminals, and we're gonna fucking like, I mean, we're gonna continue to do our day to day either way. You know, we're gonna fucking pick people up, we're gonna fucking bust people, we're gonna do all that shit. I mean, whether or not we fucking hand them over to police anymore, that's just gonna be a case by case situation, I assume now.
Well,
I still
to be
wanna-
honest, here's my thing. My personal standing on it, if I'm involved, I'm not handing them to the police. You guys want to, that's on you. But I'm not handing them over.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, all of our problems, fellas, literally started when we started trying to hand them over to the police.
Oh, look, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Look at all the
Yeah.
fucking solid... Yeah, exactly. The thing is, we also have to decide, do we want cadets out there just taxing people? Do we want all the cadets fully involved in this shit?
I want the fucking
Because
cadets.
let's be
I
real,
want the
are
cadets
all
to
the
have
cadets
shit.
going to be able to watch a man get fucking run over by a train and filmed?
I don't know.
Is the
but-
fucking animal whisperer over there going to be able to watch as I cut somebody up?
Well, they're gonna fucking have to if this is the route we're going. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to fucking they're gonna have to fucking learn how to fend for themselves. I wanna provide them with stuff. I wanna give them that chance to be able
Yeah.
to stand on their own 2 feet.
The only cadet I don't know about is obviously the new guy, Fred or whatever.
Yeah, Fred.
But I mean, Teabag and Stanley seem to be fine with.
Well, they've
doing
already
some shit.
been harassed
Yeah,
by
they've
the
already
police.
done
They've been harassed
exactly.
by the police
I mean,
during this
Teabag
whole
was there when
thing.
we executed fucking Luigi, and we executed that other guy.
They know that
Stanley was defending you guys in a fucking shootout, so he seems down for it.
I mean, Fred actually fucking texted me right before the case and said that Lauren pulled him over, or Lauren pulled over or something like that in Mirror Park, and she had 5 officers come to her
Oh
aid
yeah, he was
to help.
texting me for it all. But unfortunately, I got into a giant... That was when I shot a cop unmasked when his hands were broke. So I couldn't really respond to him, but I was trying to send him little messages here and there.
Well, I mean, they should have the gist, pretty much, I would say. Like, when it comes to, they know that the cops have been breathing down our neck and it's bullshit. So we just deal out, some more of our own personal justice, I guess. What else can we do?
All these claims that they're gonna raid me is really causing me some serious mental anguish right now. 'Cause
Fucking take them to court, you'll probably win. But look, I would at least like to have this fucking pain stuff go through. I mean, even if it lasts a week.
I mean, no,
you know?
100%. Payne,
that
I've
does
done
need to go
business
through.
with Payne for months. Payne's a good guy, honestly. At his core, I can give him shit every once in a while. He's actually a genuinely decent guy and a good guy. And that's why he pisses me off, because I'd be willing to protect him from the fucking ballers if he just worked with me.
Yeah.
I like Payne, he's never done me dirty.
I think that we, you know, we do it like that. We go through Payne. We get the expansion over to Vinewood. We catch people up there. You know, not taking them to the police anymore. We just we deal with them how we feel fit. Same thing with people in Mirror Park, maybe.
So,
you know.
Here's the thing. I know even if I get raided, they don't got shit on me. They don't got dog shit on
I don't
me.
have much in
I've
my
been waiting to get raided.
house either. But you know,
Yeah.
Krator needs a fucking place to move his shit to.
Yeah, I have a considerably large number of things in my house.
Yeah.
So so how do we go about this? Should I even bother? Do we just fucking let it be?
I
Or do
think
you
we
want me
should
to
just.
call her
I
and
think
give
we
her
should wait
bullshit?
until we're all situated with stuff that, you know, would get us fucked. You know, like if the storage options come up, we move all of our shit to the storage and stuff like that. At least Krator can then get situated, and then if it happens, then it won't matter, and we can just keep going business
Okay.
as usual.
So you guys don't think I should call her and feed her bullshit? You guys?
Nah,
because
I don't think- I
From
don't
what
think
it
you should.
sounds like to you, she was just giving you a warning to
Yes.
reel me in before she has to do something about it.
Yes, that's pretty much what it was. It was pretty much like a light warning. I will say though that I'm probably gonna need to talk to Vivi, and I don't know how
There's no
well.
way they know VV's connected to
They
the
don't
HOA.
know that she's connected, but you know, I just gotta give her
Hear
a
all the-
rundown because I mean,
Yeah.
she's been worried about
She
people
wasn't in
saying her
court
name.
either. Yeah. Because here's the thing, they might be able to tie the cadets in because they were at court. There's no way they know about Zelda, who you should give us a heads up to. Vivi, who you should also give a heads up to, but there's no way they know about them.
Yeah, I'm just saying because she really wants to keep her name under wraps, and if we if we go off the deep end, it's not gonna look good. I don't think. You know, it might not come back very well to her. I don't know, but today was bullshit
So
for
it
sure.
looks like
but-
we're taking a stand for sure after the way they fucking treated you guys. There's no way you guys should have been hit with a fucking mental anguish charge. That's actual fucking bullshit.
Well, speaking of that, what are we doing about that, Krator? We paying it? We not paying it?
What happens if we do? Okay, like what happens if we don't pay it?
I feel like the worst they can do is hit you with a fucking warrant, right?
Right? We go to jail for it?
Yeah, I mean, like normally I've been fined like a lot, and really has no consequence on me. So I really don't know what the heck happens. So I'm just gonna leave it. I to see what happens. I'm just not gonna pay it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to fucking see what happens as well. That or fucking pay her 2,900 and fucking $40, you know, to take off that $10.
Yes. Yes, definitely remove the $10 HOA fee. You take it to court for that.
God, I want to kill that Shaw fucker. They was talking about it. Talking about this too on the stand.
That guy was very strange. Like 2 days ago, like I said, like
Yeah.
in the hospital, he couldn't, you know, recollect that I was even there. Said he would recognize my voice if I was there.
And at the hospital, he actually asked me. I don't think I've had the pleasure to meet you. Who are you?
But in the court case, he name dropped. He specifically name dropped and said that he knows from encounters through your voice that he knew it was you.
I really want to pick up Dumb and Dumber and execute one of them in front of the other,
Yeah.
and then slice the other one's throat afterwards.
Well, we have plenty of time to work that out. I just think that the priority number one should be getting with Payne through any means. Like if we even see him around, and try to legitimize that as soon as possible, so we can start working out like our like clubhouse, I guess, or whatever the fuck it is. You know, get those keys rolling and Vinewood rolling.
Yeah, I say we lay low on HOA shit, like really low until we get the Payne deal worked out.
Yeah, that should be probably top priority, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, I do have, like, a lot of shit. I kind of want to move and whatnot in order to,
Yeah.
like, afford a house and whatnot. Like, I kind of want to, like, you know, clear out my stash. I got a lot of shit.
Well,
I
that's
want
why.
to get raided and lose everything.
Yeah, that's one of the things why we should, you know, get a property. How many properties do you have keys to, Krator?
Counting mine?
Yes. Well, just like that
Nah,
have been
one.
given to you.
Just one.
Just one? Okay. So you
Yeah,
should
it's
be
mine.
good. Like if we were to get you at least a stash house, because I mean I have one. I could just fit everything in there, and then at least in the short term, we should all be good. I doubt the cadets have
Yeah.
anything fucking. I doubt they
Man,
have
I would like to see them try to come raid my house on Lean Street. I would love to see them try that.
Well, you're kind of protected by the fear of Lean Street in the first place.
Yep. I mean,
Nobody wants to
that's
fucking
the
go down
cops there today.
Nobody wants to fucking go down there.
You know, I had the fucking green boy tell me earlier today. He was like, "Man, it's been awfully quiet over there on Lean Street. You guys aren't doing much. How are you?" It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean they haven't been doing much? I just executed a cop unmasked with his fucking hands up like fucking an hour ago. What the fuck you want about?
Well, I mean, all this stuff sounds good to me. Again, I mean, I can't say I didn't try, right? You know, I mean, try to do it by the book. Tried to get a step-by-step process from multiple police officers on what to do to actually give ourselves the position that we wanted, and they fucking pulled the rug out immediately. So
Yep.
now it's got to be this way.
Now I gotta get me some C4.
Exactly. Yeah.
I had an order put in for C4 ages ago. I'm just waiting for the guy to get back to
Can
me.
I just say that you know, for the record, Jerry did a really fucking good job there in there.
Oh yeah. Objection.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like Ace Attorney.
He was just calling it out, calling it out, calling it out.
Objection. He
Yeah, I
actually
really like
pissed Murphy off.
I really like the nap he also took in the jury box there. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Fuck. Well,
Yeah, I know he's definitely getting under the other guy's like fucking skin. Holy shit. What was with the lawn?
I don't.
They kept going on about the lawn. It was like, yes, the lawn's not a part of it anymore. And it's like, okay, but the lawn. It doesn't belong to her.
I felt
oh,
like,
it's sure looks like shit.
I thought that would be like the first thing, you know, the first reason why that whole thing would get thrown out in the first place, because like 90% was about the lawn, but they literally said at the beginning that, you know, the lawn was getting thrown out. It just makes me think that, you know, the fucking judge had his mind already fucking made up as soon as we walked in the door.
100%.
And it's
Hey.
it's like a thing that, you know, Dab told me a long time ago, and you know, if it didn't hit home, it fucking hits home now.
Hey, have you gone to therapy? Yes. Do you have any proof? No.
No.
Okay, mental anguish. So what the fuck is the point of going to therapy and getting it documented and submitted into evidence if it doesn't even matter?
It's all a little bit weird, guys, you know. I've never really been, like, too attached to the fucking law and all that bullshit that happens over the city there. It's like, it's nice to know that other people sort of share that, you know, fucking view. I mean, it's fucking bullshit. Laws are dumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing, you know, we got we recruited Kindle the other day as well, you know. So the other week,
Kindle's
so, I
gonna
mean,
be so excited
when
for
we
this.
tell him about all this shit, I'm sure he'll be ecstatic. It's right up his fucking
You know,
alley.
today I got away from a bank in a helicopter, and I fired an assault SMG at the side of it at a police helicopter.
Shit, that sounds fucking awesome.
I really hope I can get some sort of a pilot, like fucking Vagos Mike, and we could get me and Kindle up in the helicopter with LMGs fucking the shit out of PD.
Alright. Well, I mean, while we're at it, do we have any other potential candidates, you know, since, you know, we kind of have some wiggle room here to grow, especially if we're going to be expanding and stuff like that, and with this new kind of direction?
I mean,
You
if
know.
we want terrorism, we gotta go Ricky.
Well, I know,
Yeah, that's true.
I
That
know
is
a guy,
absolutely
he's
true.
new, but, yeah, I know a guy.
No,
Remember,
no, new is good. New is good. I like some
Yeah,
fresh blood. You know what I'm
new's
saying?
good.
I like kind of providing a platform for people to kind of prove themselves. You know, and see how much they're worth.
Well, yeah, this guy's already kind of proven himself. Remember those two guys that broke into the house and we had them fight to the death?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Denzel shot one of them.
Yes, the one
Yeah.
shot him in the kneeccaps because he was
Yeah,
mouthing
because
off.
he wouldn't stop mouthing off.
Yep, well, the guy that wasn't mouthing off, the guy that won that heavily one-sided fight, yeah, he wants it.
Wow. Well,
He
shit.
thought it was pretty cute what was happening. I also sold him a brick of coke for $12,000.
Okay, alright. Yeah, that sounds good.
You know, I sold 40 crack rocks today for 20 grand.
Really? What the fuck? For 40 grand? Who the fuck would buy... Who would buy that?
Wait, how much does it normally go for?
I sold 40
It's like
crack
10
racks for
Pixarium.
500 per rack, and usually it's like 200 to 150 per
To
rack.
who? Who would buy that?
Some random ass crackhead, dude.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Oh shit. All right. Well, yeah. We should keep an eye out on people that you think might be good with the pew pews and stuff like that. You know, might have potential on that side.
Honestly,
just in case if we get
Mike
into the
from
shit.
Vagos would be a really good recruit.
Yeah, I know. You talked about Mike
Air
and
Force
Mike
stuff
and,
with him, but he's also a fucking psycho.
and Mr. Mersion as well.
Mike is literally down to do anything. Like, honestly, he literally matches me, dude. I'll be like, hey, you want to fucking kill these cops? He'll be like, yeah, and then we'll kill them if we have to.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm just talking about if terrorism stuff. Those are the only two really recruits I can think of are Ricky and Mike. But if we're just talking about in general,
Yeah, I'm just talking general for the most part. I mean, again, I don't want to constantly have people that maybe their plate is a little too full, you know? Like, if they got too much shit going on, if Mike has too much Vago stuff.
No,
Mikey,
Mikey Immersion would be perfect, because I don't think he has anything going on, besides just working up at Harmony and Fastlane.
If you could talk to him, I rarely see him, you know what I mean? Like, there's some people that I don't really see too much, but it would be nice if they were around, like, maybe in the morning, and they could just kind of, like, continue things, I guess. Because I feel like some people have become kind of adapted to the time that we're around, and they don't do shit, you know, when we're around, but they'll do shit, you know, if we're not around. It's just like kind of like this around this time. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good to me, man. All right.
I mean, yeah, I feel like if we're gonna kick this off, I say we make an example out of Law Enforcer publicly.
We will when the time comes.
That's how
will.
I say we kick. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's how we kick it off.
Mm-hmm.
We make an example out of her publicly.
Once we got the paint stuff
Once
going
we get
through,
the paint stuff
all
down,
that shit is
exactly.
done, then
Once the
you
right
know,
time hits, that's how I say we do it.
Yeah, maybe they'll think it blew over, and they thought everybody would forget whatever the fuck, you know, and
Oh man.
all right. Well, you going to sleep? You've been around for a bit.
Yeah, you can give me a ride back to my house.
Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Krator, do you wanna? What did you do with the fucking the cash that you got? Did you put it on your mattress?
Nah, it's all under my mattress. It's nice and full.
Okay, so it would be what, like 12 for me, 12 for you kind of thing, since you sold them both for the same, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, you know, just like giving pretty much all of it to you because my mattress has been filling up pretty quick, so you know, gotta have some wiggle room in there.
All right, we'll talk about it when we get down there again. I mean, I was gonna say that maybe you should deduct like a little bit off of that, you know, from before, but we'll figure it out when we're down there.
All right, cute.
Oh shit! Oh! It's all good. God, you know, in the perfect world, I would have really enjoyed things to not escalate to this point, but
Yep. You know, I mean, that's why, like, if you guys really wanted to go super legit with it, I was gonna step away anyway.
There is no,
Because,
like, point to going super legit. Like,
Exactly,
even
that's
legit,
what I was
like,
gonna
right
say.
now, there's no point. They're gonna fuck us
Even
either
when
way.
you guys tried to go